Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of WallSmashers. Tonight, we have a special episode for you guys because, one, Victor Byrnes has crawled back to us, and two, we have Maggot Edits on the show, who was originally supposed to confront AJ because originally he called her out to mic up and VC up, but when the opportunity came, AJ is nowhere to be found. Tonight, joined with me is Burn the World, ESKeletoqs, Echo Tragedy, Maggot Edits, and Victor Byrnes.
I'm just
How
sort
are you
of
guys all
passing
doing tonight?
through.
You're gay.
Yeah, Victor, you lied. I bitched about your lie on Twitter that you made when you were like, I
needed
quit
a
the
mic
show
check
a long
'cause new
time
computer
ago.
Fucking stuck here, so get off my nuts.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying you lied about that.
Tattooed on
That's all
my
I
face.
care
My
about.
bad.
Okay, I mean, you admitted it. It's good. I mean, I'm good on my end.
But like, you know, I heard we were talking shit about AJ,
Badwick,
so
you
I
gotta tell him to go fuck
as
himself.
well.
You gotta tell him to go fuck himself, Badwick. Come on.
All right, Victor.
Tell him you want him
Victor,
to die.
you gotta go. You gotta go fuck yourself with your new computer. You bought.
Why is Maggot treating you like Huggy?
Because I'm doing exactly what Badwick would do, and okay, I'm doing exactly what he would do.
I got all my Victor Byrnes energy out on my last episode, though. I mean,
He's running on empty right now, guys. You guys gotta help him
This
out.
is going to be the episode
All
where we
right.
fire AJ and replace him with Maggot.
maybe.
No.
You know what?
No.
Maybe because a few
No.
people suggested.
She literally said fucking no like 3 times.
She just
well,
said
yeah,
no.
Okay,
because
burn the world. Guys, everyone, shut the fuck up. Burn the world. AJ is your responsibility. This is kind of like a bonus WallSmashers episode.
Yeah.
Can you describe the whole AJ Maggot Edit situation for everyone?
Okay, so back in July, he dropped a video on D.Max. A horrible fucking video. It wasn't put together right. Nothing made sense. It was really half-assed. And Maggot, you tweeted at him.
Yeah.
I think retweeting. And ever since then, AJ has been going on WallSmashers. He's been going on Twitter. He's made a fucking thread, I guess a mega thread about Maggot Edits, and telling her to mic up. On a couple WallSmashers episodes before this one, he would just randomly go, "Maggot should be miking up. Maggot's a pussy. Maggot, fuck you, Maggot." And then when the time approaches for him to reform his job as shit talker of WallSmashers, he just conveniently has something else to do. He doesn't want any of this.
What do you think he's doing?
Tomorrow.
What do you think he's doing tonight, Byrne? What do you think his big plans are?
I think he's touching Red Hood's aunt, so Red Hood couldn't touch her.
I think okay. So for him, it's like 8 o'clock. So right now he's probably he has bedtime at 9. So he's probably trying. Yeah, he's probably rubbing like a few out right now.
I mean, I gotta read this one out, bro. Hold on, like. I can't do 6 p.m. EST. I got school tomorrow or some shit. Like he has like some kind of strict bedtime right here. Apparently you can't do 6 p.m. MST, which is Mountain Time. Little side tangent. No more of these other times. Everything's gonna be EST from now on, or you fucking banned. No one cares about your fucking PST. No one cares about your other fucking retarded fucking time zones. It's EST
true.
from now on.
It's true because Burn the World and I have been on the show the longest now. Because Echo Tragedy, your clock reset.
Wait,
now.
that's not
no,
even.
you reset.
No.
You quit.
That's not how that fucking works. That's not how that fucking works. All right, I came back within 6 months.
You're
I came back with 6 months. I keep my pay and I get to move on like nothing happened.
You get paid?
Well, no, Burns
was
like Burns is absolutely right. We've always done stuff EST. It's always been at like the same time for the show. So
why randomly?
Only one person has ever used any other time, so don't act like, oh yeah, guys, we need to all keep it consistent. When only one retard who is happily not here is the one that's doing all the retard shit.
But the thing is though, he's randomly now doing it. No one talked about Mountain Time before today. It's AJ doing all Mountain Time.
Yeah, you're telling us to do it when he's not even fucking here. He's the problem, like always.
Well, this is for yes, he is a problem. Everyone in the show is a problem.
Hey, Father Time is here.
By the way, Peepaw Riveter will also be joining us for this episode. You know what? This is going to have lots of people watching.
Yeah, he will be the substitute for AJ. So if anyone wants to yell at someone, Peepaw is here.
Right? Now I feel bad. I feel bad for AJ because AJ.
I don't think Peepaw's that retarded. Come on, guys.
No.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so yeah, it's funny about AJ running from this whole situation as well, because generally after we do a WallSmashers episode, I go back and I re-listen to the episode.
Yeah.
We were making fun of him for this exact thing, me and Byrnes, last episode. We were chirping him about how he runs from debates, how he loses debates, how like even when we were just like casually making fun of him, the guy like fucking shatters, you know what I mean? And then the fact that Maggot's like, all right, what's Mike up today? Nothing. He literally validated the point me and Byrnes made last episode about him.
I got things to do tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be
literally 3 of AJ's favorite people are in this fucking call. Victor Byrnes, Riveter, and Maggot, and he doesn't.
It's true.
I
want to true.
I want to stab him.
Everyone he makes fun of is in this call tonight.
So, can I just say that I do appreciate his talent as an editor. I thought his editing.
Fuck that. He's a faggot, and I don't care about his editing. I hope he dies.
You're coping. He has better editing than you.
I don't make. Shut up, Skelly. You fucking stupid.
Your name is literally Maggot Edits. I don't want to hear it.
It's actually not. It's Maggot something else. Miss Slur's
You don't remember? You don't fucking remember?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wait, even on Discord, it's Maggot Edits.
Yeah, suck my dick.
All right, cheese nips.
I like how this all started with Peepaw came in. He's like, well, he's a good editor, but everyone's like, fuck that guy.
I think it's obvious he's young, and I think he's eager, and he wants to like try to make his mark on the world, and I can appreciate that. But
what about the like CP shit, Peepaw, and like the docs and stuff?
Okay, so all right, so here's the deal. Honestly, I don't know anything about all that. I don't know his lore or his backstory. All I know is that video that he made.
Yep.
And it's I thought that.
Wait, did you actually watch it? Did you watch that video?
Yes,
no,
I did.
I didn't fucking watch it.
Okay.
Of course you did.
And I guess what did you think about the video? Any critiques before we go forward?
Let Peepaw give his like take on it.
Yep.
Okay, so I thought, like I said, I thought it was very well edited. I do think that he looped several times. I think that's what you guys call it, looping.
Yep.
I thought he looped several times in it. I'm not quite ready for the nursing home. Maybe in another 20 years, I might be there. So, the only thing else I kind of felt like was that he was kind of like pearl clutching a little bit. I have stated this publicly, and I'll state it again here for the official record as far as WallSmashers. I do believe that when it comes to the whole Mama Max and Magnetar thing, he was done. Magnetar was done horrible. I think he was maligned. I do think that he deserves any and all retribution or whatever he can do on that. And I'll just put it like this: if AJ truly wants to see him start up, get that legal fund going again, AJ, how about you start it, make him the beneficiary of it, and I'll match anything you want to donate up to $500. How about that?
AJ doesn't have $500.
Okay, then what was it? Just grandstanding and pearl clutching? Was that what that was?
The fact that he even thought that his video somehow was going to supersede people like fucking Nick
Mudahar,
or
all these other
Mudahar.
Yeah, sure.
Charlie.
He's either severely autistic or he's a fucking narcissist.
Well, he's autistic.
So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, which I've been guilty of doing for lots of other people that probably should have never been given the benefit of the doubt that I've done, and it's come back to bite me on my ass most every time. But I will still extend that to him because that's just who I'm at my core. And I say, if he really truly was not just pearl clutching and just trying to moral grandstand, then I'll be willing to match anything he donates up to $500. I mean, it's just that simple. And if he, if he really truly believes that, then he can put his money where his mouth is.
I don't think,
or he can, I don't know, shut the fuck up.
I don't think he was even moral grandstanding. I think the timing of it all is just way too like, okay. You look at it, this guy, everybody used the floor, like wiped the floor with him a month before he released the video or whatever. And then conveniently, and I know Skelly said in one of the episodes that, well, he was actually working on it for months, and then he just happened to finish working on it.
Yeah.
It's
so
ironic that he happened to finish working on it right after all of that, because it's low hanging fruit. That's all it is. He wants easy clicks and views.
No, there's a timeline with this, and it's really, really fucking gay. So probably around March, the end of March, he started just making a bunch of fucking videos. Mm-hmm. So all of his videos that came out at the end of May,
I believe
to June.
Peepaw, you got an echo, by the way.
Yeah.
We only need one of those here. But he was basically months and months.
I believe that he did. I believe that he did start making it months ago, right? My thing is that he didn't finish making it until after commentary wiped the floor with him. And I think that's a bit ironic.
Well, again, like I said, it just from where I stand, I don't know any of his back lore. I don't know any of that stuff. So
apparently he likes to cover for people who look at CP.
Well, okay, if that's true, if that's then that's not good. Okay.
I mean, he admitted to it. He admitted to it, so
Yes.
Okay, well,
look, I can give you a little bit of backstory if you want. It's kind of.
No, I'll be honest with you. I appreciate the offer, but that is a part of the internet that I don't really like to dip my toes into, to cover it or otherwise.
Let's leave it to
It's just too much brain rot for me.
True.
So, like I said, I think he's a young guy. I think he's trying to do his best to make his mark on the world, and I wish him all the luck. But like I said, I'm not going to sit there and slap him around too hard, because I've made my own mistakes.
That's why I'm here.
And I've made my own, and so I'll just say that I'm not quite ready yet for the nursing home, and put up or shut up. That it's just that simple with me. Those two things, and that's it.
All right, Peepaw. If you were to rate him as a host on WallSmashers from 1 to 5, what would you give him a rating? And you can compare him to previous hosts, current hosts. What would his rating be?
So I assume 5 being the best, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have to put him maybe say a 2.5.
Oh,
you're being nice. You're being nice.
Nice.
That is really nice.
Okay. All right, look. I mean, again, I know you guys say he has all this history. I don't know that, and I don't care to know that.
It's not even that. He contributes nothing. He contributes nothing to any of these episodes.
No, you know how long he spoke in the last episode?
No.
It's probably a good minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes at most.
Okay.
And it's almost a 2-hour episode.
I
Okay.
mean,
I don't.
We asked him what his opinion on Tommy C and the lolcow stuff was. It's oh, the Tommy C thing, it's pretty bad, and that's all he said.
That's so funny.
Maybe he needs 6 months or something to come up with the narrative. I don't know. Again, right. I don't want to shit on the kid too, because I feel like he's young. I don't know how old he is, but I feel like he's a young guy, and I don't want to shit on him too hard. I don't want to just so.
The way you feel about him is how I feel about Assistant Sailor, right? But I don't feel that way about AJ, because I just think AJ's a fucking pathological liar and a piece of shit. So
well.
Okay. Before we dive more into that, since Victor Byrnes crawled his way back into this episode, I want to say, Victor Byrnes, AJ comes at you quite often.
Dude, he has one fucking joke. He has one fucking joke. He has one joke about my weight.
What did you...
He's not even here. Why are you getting mad?
How much do you
I'm not.
Victor?
I think
he weighs 500.
It gets annoying. Who cares? Dude,
What
every
is
time you guys had an episode and I wasn't there,
bro.
he'd tag me 5 times and be like, "Oh, get in here! Oh, Burger King! Oh, do."
Yes.
And after a while, I was like,
Pretty good.
bro, either A, I'm working, which I'm not anymore. I fucking changed jobs, and that's another reason why I have more time on my hands. But either A, I'm fucking going to sleep for work the next morning, or B, I'm just not able to fucking do anything. But it gets annoying when I literally don't talk to this shit stain, and he fucking keeps tagging me and everything, and then he puts me in the fucking D.Max video. From what I hear, there's a picture of me in the fucking D.Max video.
Did he? What the fuck? Why did he put you in there?
I have never, dude.
Oh wait, was it that segment where D.Max was yelling? Was it that one where D.Max was yelling at Victor in his chat?
No,
No, it's literally a picture of me sitting in the chair. Like, why?
With false accuser on the bottom. It's his picture. False.
It doesn't even match. I've never falsely accused anybody of anything. How does that fucking work? What a retard!
So Victor,
Jesus
so
Christ, AJ,
what is your opinion of AJ? Do you have like a real opinion of AJ though?
He would be best suited to have a lobotomy, like as soon as possible. I don't know, man. Like, really. I don't have anything like fully against him, but like, he's fucking annoying. He's extreme. He can be extremely annoying.
I agree because you were talking about him tagging you a bunch, and I think it's like he talks a lot of shit, but then whenever it comes time to like buck, like if you actually call him out, he just like runs.
What in fairness to AJ,
he doesn't expect you to respond.
No, but in fairness to AJ, when we all tag fucking Victor a shit ton.
Before we go,
not to the fucking level that AJ did, man.
Wait, can we all look in
like maybe Skelly? Like maybe Skelly tagged me a lot. Do what, Skelly? What'd you say?
Yeah.
What do you want us to fucking look at, bro?
Can I say? Can we look in the WallSmashers chat, the public one? This is in the video.
Oh, what the fuck are you trying? What are you? Why?
Oh yes, that nice.
An AJ's video about D.Max.
Why is that? And there's like
all right, so
what is
Victor,
it?
I asked Peepaw.
Oh, is that the picture? Yeah, why? Fucking why? What is the point behind that? I know I have the dumbest look on my fucking face, but like, what is the point?
You know, I really want to make a joke here, but it's so improper to do this. Oh,
I'm literally like, what was the point? Like, that was so confusing to me. Because what are you trying to say, that I accused somebody something falsely or something, or are you just being a fucking retard? Like, what? Byrne literally hits me up and goes, "Dude, AJ put you in his video," and I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about?" And he sends me the picture, and I'm like, "Why?" That's literally all I can think.
Rare AJW.
Not to mention he makes a jab saying, "I respect Victor more than Peepaw because he weighed less or some shit." I don't know. That's what he said, which is funny.
All right, Victor. As someone who was fired from the show, if you had to give AJ a rating, because you crawled your way back, what rating from 1 to 5 would you give AJ as a host?
1.5. I don't know.
1.5. Okay.
Not even a 1. Even after he painted you as a false accuser, not even a 1.
Right. I feel like me and Byrnes are way harsher. We both feel like fucking 1, like 0.5.
I mean, I guess he's good for like being the person to make fun of, like I used to be. Like, you know.
How does that even fit in? Is that just like a random, like, is it like unrelated false accusation? Like, I don't understand what that means.
It's completely unrelated.
Completely unrelated.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a transitional card to something else.
It's a transition slide, Maggot, to the next point of false accuser. That's that false accuser thing goes into the Magnetar.
Well, you know he really hates you, Victor. He really hates you.
Yeah, no, that's some obsession right there, buddy. Like, what the fuck?
Victor,
oh boy, here we go.
Victor, I have a question. Because this is borderline like jilted lover type thing. Did he reach out to you in the DMs and you just like left him on red?
Peepaw, that is a child. That is a whole ass child, Peepaw. I don't care.
Wait, in fairness to Peepaw, in fairness to Peepaw, there was the Emmy stuff, so maybe we do have to ask.
Oh my fucking
God. In fairness to Victor, he likes 18-year-olds and AJ's like 20, so it's perfect.
Aren't you in that same boat with me? Like, you talk shit about the Emmy. Aren't you in that same fucking boat with me, bro? Like,
Skelly, Echo.
No, Victor.
Grab the other oar and keep paddling, bitch. Like, what?
Okay, first off, I toe in multiple boats.
I didn't mean to open up a can of worms.
Victor, you're
I got one leg over here on this boat, one leg over here.
No, Victor, in fairness to me, I'm closer to her age. You're like double her age. You can literally be her father that like molested her or something. So I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
All right, okay,
What?
we're moving on. We're not fucking wasting time on Emmy.
I'm gonna fucking dox you.
No, so we already wasted. I think a lot of us can say we
That's it,
wasted enough
Victor.
time.
That's it. Slug's gonna clip that. That's it. You sunk your boat.
I have to disavow here, just for the record. I have to disavow
Why?
all that.
Why?
I can make that
disagree?
joke because I wouldn't do that shit. So
That's a lie.
Anyways,
That's
all right.
Full vow,
This is
dox
getting.
him.
This is
Full
getting.
vow, dox him. I think
getting
you should
late.
do that.
Okay, Maggot. Maggot. I assume
Yeah.
you've watched the D.Max video, correct?
I did. I literally didn't.
No. Okay.
No.
As always.
So, did you see the mega thread AJ made about you?
I did see it. I didn't actually read it, but I did see it.
Fucking
I
bitch.
liked one of them. I don't remember which one it was.
Okay. So
But
how
I
do you
liked
feel
one of
about this
them.
whole?
Pity liked it.
How do you feel about this whole situation with AJ Maggot?
I just, again, I don't really know what his opinion was beforehand, but I just really, to me, it feels like it's just low hanging fruit for him. You know, he just wants to, I don't know, subvert attention away from the fact that he's a pathological liar who covers for people who look at CP, who throws all of his friends under the bus and makes them look like idiots for defending his lies. Like I just I don't understand how this guy can talk or criticize anybody, or how anybody would take it seriously when he does.
Wait, did you hear about his newest video that's coming out?
Oh, is it his Chad Man one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
you mean
retard.
like mid 2025? That's about how long it takes him to put a video out.
You're fat.
All right.
Well, it
Anyway,
depends. It depends on the video. All right. If
Anyway,
it's D-Max,
guys.
he has to spend multiple months.
I don't think
Well, Maggot,
it's
you
that.
said
I
you
don't
were
think it's that
doing
because he took other people's research is the thing. And like the mega thread on me that he did is literally just like copy paste Assistant Sailor bullshit. That's
Well,
all
do you
it
want to know
is.
who was one of the people that helped him in the video?
Assistant Sailor?
No, it wasn't Sailor. It was fucking Abby of all people. So.
Oh my god.
Wait,
bro.
really?
Yes, Abby was one of them. AJ told me don't release your Abby
Bro.
Part 2 video because she might leave the internet or some shit. You know, like the fuck, you're retarded.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
she should
Why
leave
the
the
fuck would he
internet.
tell you? Wait, doesn't he's so retarded? Why the fuck would he tell you of all people? You don't like
He
her
said
at
it.
all.
The retard said it publicly on Joe's stream because he's like, "Hey Abby, I need your help. I'm making
It
a
would
video."
be Abby, bro. It would be fucking
So-
Abby.
Abby causes a lot of problems. Yeah.
I know
She
in her
came out with,
personal
like,
life.
fucking Cooler Man.
Story.
Well, she's like,
All right.
Abby's, like borderline retarded. Like actually, like she should be in a home full of other like nurses.
Yeah.
She's just so severely like out there in the fucking ether.
Would you
I
call
don't
that a
know.
nursing home?
Yeah, like more than I think she needs to be
That's
locked the fuck
fucking
up in an asylum, bro. She's. So
I know this
fucking
is random,
retarded.
but I just had the picture of like Peepaw and Abby Blackbird in a fucking nursing home together, sitting at like the same fucking table.
You know, that's not even funny, man.
I don't. Yeah, that's not funny. I don't think Peepaw would sit with that bitch. Peepaw would not sit with that bitch.
I would.
What?
But
Well, I
I would
mean-
reenact
out there
that
in the
scene out of
ether.
the damn what was it, Groundhog Day. I would.
Peepaw will be there eating his fucking meatloaf, just like fucking talking to himself to the fucking void, and then you'll just hear like, oh my god, Peepaw, did you hear about this? Like, poli-sci fucking Twitch streamer.
Queeman.
Oh
I
my
mean, also
god,
with-
that fucking guy. That guy is in D.Max's server, by the way. That Queeman guy, and he's like a member in the server, which means he's like a Twitch subscriber.
Wait, why? Has he
Wait,
ever
what?
I
talked?
don't fucking know. Honestly, I'm gonna ban him at some point here. I've been meaning to ban him, but he's not gonna be staying there forever because he's a fucking faggot.
Whoa, maybe
I
he
mean-
loves D-Max. Maybe he's like besties with him, but
I mean,
No,
they
he's
are
not.
like twinks. They're like similar twinks.
they're
No,
the same body shape.
no.
Well, they like you
Yeah.
can't deny the body shape, man.
I can actually.
All right, Megan. So you were saying that you were like doing like research for this like debate with AJ. Like, what research were you doing?
I watched your fucking stupid ass trial of AJ, which, by the way, it doesn't actually start being a trial of AJ until like an hour and a half into the fucking live stream. You fucking retard.
I don't have Asmo tag in my fucking like timestamp.
You need somebody to be doing that, yeah.
Asmo.
And then I watched Byrnes what is it, private recorded calls that he did with AJ. Yeah, that's what I watched so far.
So what are your like critiques against him? Like what's your main beef?
I just think he's a liar. I don't think he has any room to criticize anybody. I really don't. Like,
You know, like if you went to debate him, he'd be like, make it edit.
I think if people are being consistent, if people are being, I'm sure he can call me. I am a fucking.
You know what I mean? That's what, like,
but like
if
we're being consistent here, but if we're being consistent here, in my opinion, I think he's worse. I think he's worse than me. I think he's worse than D.Max. I never covered for somebody who looks at CP. I never lied about being friends with somebody who looks at CP. Like what the fuck?
Didn't play Fortnite with the guy who
CP. Yeah.
Well, actually, you might have, because you know there's always those pedophiles in those games. So you might have played someone but you weren't on the same team at least.
Shut the fuck up, Echo. I swear to God, bro.
Well, that's one more for AJ, though. One more pedophile for AJ.
Oh
so Skelly, Echo, Byrnes, like, if you were to weigh like the crimes of AJ and D.Max, who do you think did worse then? Since we got on that like kind of topic,
it has to be definitive. Fucking AJ.
Okay, I would say, like, again, I've been pretty transparent. I think D.Max was a retard in that whole situation. But like, I don't know, he's never covered for a pedophile.
I'd say AJ. Yeah, AJ just. I think so. Yeah.
There's
not much to say.
I don't even think there's a comparison.
Yeah, there's no comparison, Badwick, at all.
I don't. The worst D.Max did was the Magnetar shit. Like,
here's my thing:
if AJ's covering for a fucking pedophile, like, come on, dude, that's like a Grand Canyon's difference there. Like,
wait, no, hold on. To be fair to AJ, Maggot was friends with Huggy and Ghosty, which were pedophiles. So I don't know about that.
Oh my god! Fuck off.
You stupid Maggot, bro. I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
But here's my thing: if AJ wants to play tit for tat with someone, you know what I mean? Like, he makes a video going after like all this shit. I think it's only fair that people have a right to go after all of his shit, you know? And then, like, it doesn't look so great when you lay out his stuff versus another person. That's what I want. Like, you know,
during that trial thing that you did, I know Triton's like banished to the fucking Shadow Realm or whatever. But during that whole thing, Triton actually owned the fuck out of AJ by pointing out the fact that he doesn't have any room to criticize people like D.Max and etc. And how can he go around claiming that he's truthful and all this and that? And
which is very ironic.
AJ agreed. He literally agreed.
Well, you know what's funny, Maggot? After that happened, so after that fucking WallSmashers stream, wherever the fuck it was, hires AJ to be on the fucking what is it called, the Raving Cast. He said, "Oh well, I think everyone deserves second chances," and we're like, "What?" And now we understand because he defended pedophiles. He go, "Oh, AJ, we're just like kind of like the same person. We can hang out together." But,
if anything, he was learning from. If anything, he was getting lessons from AJ how to do it. Why do you think Blade chews back?
I don't know anything about that. Okay, I don't know anything about that shit. I don't even know who Blade Chew is, bro.
Some pedophile who supposedly was brain damaged enough to molest a kid or something. I don't know. I don't really care.
You fucking retarded, Skelly.
I just think he's a sheep. I think he's a sheep. I didn't watch the video, but from what I've seen and heard from him, what I've heard from other people, it seems to me like he's copy paste Assistant Sailor. It's not his own research. It's not his own research, but he's presenting it as though it is, and he's doing a worse job at it, in fact.
So here's my question, Maggot, to you. Since like there's literally like no pushback against you, would you have debated Assistant Sailor?
Maybe.
If there's like a neutral like moderator, you know what I mean?
The problem is, and it's just like with this AJ kid, the only reason I can debate this kid is because I've gone and watched content about him. Okay. But like with Sailor, I never really watched any of his content. I was in his chat for like 10 minutes one time, and that was it. I never watched any of his streams, but like I don't know really what his criticisms are of me, other than that he thinks I'm inconsistent or something. Like that's all I really know. So it wouldn't be much of a debate until I did more research. But yeah.
So okay, so going off of that, then what what triggered you more about AJ than Assistant Sailor then?
I don't think it was really there's a
Like, was it
difference in
just
the
because he was a
time.
bigger retard?
Well, there's a difference in the time frame too, because like when the assistant sailor stuff was going on, it was a lot. Whereas with this AJ guy, he kind of just came out of nowhere randomly 6 months later, and that was my entire criticism when I responded to the video. I'm just like, why are you dropping this 6 months down the road when it's no longer relevant? So I guess that's why, and I didn't know who he was either, other than the fact that I knew that he also was a piece of shit. So
Okay.
That confused the shit out of me too, honestly. Because like D.Max literally doesn't fuck with the CC anymore. So why? What was the
No.
fucking point of that? What was the entire point of that?
Well,
Was the thing I was
I
thinking.
think like we critiqued him on it, like me and Byrnes, that like he did just kind of like miss like the opportunity. Like it was already like a dead drama. Unless like he was doing those like deep dive
That's why it didn't make
videos of
sense.
someone. You know what I mean? Like
No,
it's,
he wasn't.
Yeah, but it
doing
wasn't a deep dive video.
But he,
During-
yeah,
Yeah.
he clearly
That's what I
stated
mean.
that. He clearly stated it wasn't, because he said it was because he wanted to vindicate Magnetar, a dude who's already fucking literally like there was almost nobody who agreed with us to begin with. This nigga had like fucking Nicholas Diorio and all these other people siding with him, but this guy has to be vindicated. How out of touch do you have to be in commentary and not know that this guy's already been get? And then he says, "Well, I haven't reached out to him. I have to." If K-Huck can get this motherfucker on a stream, on a channel with less than 1K fucking subs. By the way, Magnetar has open DMs. There's no excuse for this nigga to not have
Magnetar's
reached
in
out.
the server. Like Magnetar's in
There
the
you go.
WallSmashers server.
There you go. This guy's a fucking idiot.
He's a friend
And
of
he
the
made
show.
the fucking video. He made the fucking video for easy likes. He wanted to subvert from his own fucking bullshit.
Say you could at least got a statement from him at the least. Like,
I'm sorry, the way he was flailing so hard today to come up with any excuse to not fucking argue with me or debate with me, like, I don't think he expected me to do it. I think he just thought I was going to keep saying no.
I mean, he was ready to give up when Milltown was in the, or I think the last episode of the Milltown episode, he was like ready to give up after you. So it's, I don't know. I just don't know what to say about you, AJ. You're just disappointed.
That's what I said in your DMs, Maggot. It's like, I think he never thought this would happen, so he was playing happy while you kept saying no, and he was playing big balls. And now that you finally said yes, it's like, it's time to shit the fucking pants now, buddy. It's time to shit those drawers.
I mean, from what I've seen from him, and other shit, he's not. I mean, that entire trial of AJ thing that he was on, he did not say a lot during.
Oh, he agreed. He agreed to everything.
Yeah.
He was just like, I agree.
But that didn't even feel real, though. Did that feel like? Did any of that feel genuine to any of you? Because to me, it just felt like he was saying it just to say it.
No, he had a falling out with like another. What was it? That like Byrnes, your friend group.
He had a falling out with AWT, but before us, it was the Samuel guy, Samuel Ace Hauer.
Oh, he went back to?
Which he went back to, by the way, after he got ousted by us, by the way. He's let a guy who's face doxed him off the hook because now they're friends again. I guess face doxing was this AJ has no morals. He has no consistent morals on anything. You can be a pedophile as long as you're his friend. He'll look the other way. As long as you're his friend, you can dox him. You can openly dox him on Twitter and everyone else's DMs. But as long as you're his friend, it doesn't matter until it's convenient to matter. This guy has nothing. This guy is like fuck AJ. He's one of the worst people I've ever had to deal with.
He was super condescending towards Milltown, by the way. I liked that episode where Milltown was on. You should have Milltown on more because I personally think he's really entertaining. But he was like super condescending about that too when he showed up to the episode and he was like, "Okay, what's your criticism?" It's like, what the fuck are you, bro? Like, who the fuck? You have 1K subs. You're a fucking nobody, and you're not even willing to hear a critique about this fucking video that you put out. Like,
I think part of it was after Milltown left, he literally just started like saying like, "Yeah, like, I didn't really care what he had to say." And
even when Milltown was there, he didn't really retort. Like, he didn't really do anything to fight back against the criticism.
He's a huggy.
Oh,
so
shit.
He's a huggy. Okay. So he's a huggy. He agrees when you're there.
No, at least Huggy goes in on people though.
No, he doesn't.
No, shut the fuck up.
Only certain people.
No, Ashers. He went in on Ashers.
No, he went on
No,
in her
he only
forehead in private.
No, he
only goes
called
in on-
Asher as a cum dumpster. There's a difference.
He only goes in on people who are down, Badwick. That's it. He only goes on people that he thinks are like less than him at that moment in time. Like when he calls into that trial of AJ thing, he's only doing that because at that point in time, AJ can't. And honestly, AJ actually did like give it back to Huggy, but he only did that because at that point, AJ was an easy target. I mean, for the most part, though, Huggy won't go after most people. When I was here, he didn't say shit to me, and he fucking rage quit.
Huggy's
But then when I wasn't here, he was calling me a fucking bitch and all this shit.
Well, bad. If Huggy does come back, he has to give us each a like heartfelt apology, like at least like 3 paragraphs long. Which I don't know if he
can't write
do
that
that.
much.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
don't know if he
talking
could.
about? You're expecting
Bart
ChatGPT
Simpson with the
exists, so maybe he
chalkboard.
could figure it out.
You know what I miss? I miss my Huggy praises where he's like, "Oh, Badwick, you so good, Badwick, you're such a great." I miss those.
In fairness, it's because you get nothing but shit on by all of us. We were just making fun of you like getting one snack, or like really one snack, or we're making fun of like what you could possibly be eating. So it was another call. Someone's like, "Oh, is he eating carrots?" Well, Badwick doesn't look like he's eating carrots.
So what was this about?
No
His video was not even originally supposed to be about D.Max. I heard that it was actually
It was
supposed to be about me.
The video originally started off he was gonna make 2 separate videos, one about you, one about D.Max, and then he was gonna combine the 2, and then it became about D.Max. And then he lumped you and Riveter in there, which I told AJ, I'm like, if you're gonna lump those 2, you might as well go more in depth. There's more stuff he can go for them. He didn't.
Actually, we made fun of him about that on the show.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
gonna
hearing
make a
that,
mega edit video. I'm like, why? Why waste your
find
fucking
the
time?
Wait, let me find the thumbnail. I forgot he sent it to me. Because he sent me like 6 or 7 different like maggot thumbnails after I told him not to do the video, and he goes, "Does this one look good? Does this one look good?" And at the time, me and Abby were on bad terms, so I told him like, "Okay, this guy's obviously gonna do the fucking
You're on
the
good
video."
terms with that bitch?
We're on neutral terms right now.
Smell her. Holy fuck, bro.
We're on neutral terms right now. But there was a point where I just gave him a title. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. If he's doing it, I'm just gonna make it like fucking retarded as fuck. I tell him name it Maggot Edits: The Second Coming of Abby Blackbird.
I hate you. I hope you kill yourself. You're a horrible person. You're a faggot.
That's how you make a fucking mortal enemy right there.
Emmy should have leaked more of your fucking DMs, you faggot. I hate you.
Hey, fucking I went through them a few months ago, and I realized she was leaking like she's like, oh yeah, I cut all the private stuff.
Okay, well, to be fair, she leaked like 1,200 plus of your DMs.
She leaked out like maybe 4 months of DMs. And the funny part is like she like, oh yeah, I took out all the fucking I took out all the private stuff.
You're so dumb for fucking continuing to message that bitch, bro. You're so fucking dumb.
So the thing is that the last messages that she took screenshots ended on June 21st, and then she did like the last like week I talked to her, which was just because she got, I don't know, she said like I pushed on her boundaries for her relationship, despite the fact I told her like, if there's a fucking issue, like we can stop. And she goes, well, that's your decision. Like I'm not gonna make the decision. It's like it's fucking retarded. But anyways, fucking what was it? She leaked like private information that I like said about like my financial situation at the time. And I'm like, wait, so you mentioned like private shit that you took out and you put in your screenshots. Oh yeah, I skipped private stuff. But you leaked like me having like a financial struggle for a month because I like triple charged on stupid shit. Like that's like super fucked up. But anyway, enough more bagging.
I can't wait for her to drop all her slug DMs. That's gonna be real funny.
Oh no, you don't understand. She's actually on very, very good terms with Slug now for some fucking reason. After he still calls her like a hussy and a whore and a fucking slag, it's I don't know what's wrong with her. Yeah,
that's a very
me and him agreed on that.
Wow.
I hope she drops her DMs with Tipster. I really.
Oh fuck! Wait, Maggot can't see these.
Oh shit! She does have DMs with Tipster, doesn't she?
She's still modding his chat. She's still modding.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'm posting them in the Smashers chat.
Yeah, hero.
Yeah, he made a few.
She unfollowed me because of that because of my Tipster video.
Aww.
Well, does that okay? So Byrnes, how do you feel about all this AJ shit now?
Wait, where are you send it to me in DMs, Echo, you fucking retard.
And the main
oh my god.
About the AJ shit, I just think
which one are you talking to, Badwick?
He said burn me, not you.
No,
I'm
he
more
said
important than you'll
Byrnes.
ever be.
He said Byrnes.
He calls me Byrnes. You're
To be
nobody.
I
fair,
know,
I
that
agree.
fucks me
I
up half the
agree
time.
that Byrne is more important. I think Byrne is more important. So you know, be quiet, Victor.
I want to
I'm more
pull. I want
important
to pull
than
on Victor Burns' hog. I want to pull on it. Anyways,
Well, I just
Well, what
think
the
I
fuck?
just find I just find
Fucking
it
weird,
funny.
Kelly.
I
But yeah, how do you feel? Because you
Oh my
recommended
God!
him.
Wait! Echo.
What?
The first thumbnail is great though because it's just
Yes!
literally the art that Otendo made of me with my huge ass fucking tits, and then there's like a tiny picture of AJ.
Yeah,
Where'd you
I don't
guys
know why
drop
he.
this?
I post. Okay, I put it in the side chat. You realize you can see it in
Go.
the side chat.
Oh, okay.
What
I
is
didn't
this?
post-
What is this? What is this other one? That's not even anything I posted, is it? That
No,
picture
he
or
just
something?
made. He just AI'd fucking the
Why the
first
fuck is
one.
Abby in here? The fuck?
Because it was
Abby
because it was
made
gonna be
it.
called the second. No, it was gonna be called the second coming of Abby. And that's why he
Bruh.
put Abby in the background.
The
I'm
least
like,
he
no,
could do
this
is
and
use
that.
my art. He
So-
can use my art, bro. Like, he
So
doesn't need to
the
use random shit.
so the gold one, that's actually from me. Dude, that's the one I used in my Leia thumbnail. So I just sent it to him like, dude, just fucking if you're gonna do a fucking thumbnail, don't do it all like shitty with the fucking like AI art and shit. Just use actual fucking Maggot literally has people who made her art. Just use the fucking art. Don't AI shit when it doesn't look consistent.
yeah,
And then he made the second one. I'm like, oh shit, dude, that looks really fucking good. And then he just kept changing and changing. I'm like, all right, whatever. You're not making the video anyway.
I'm just looking at this thumbnail, and to me, well, okay, the only thing that doesn't feel copy paste is the Abby thing because I'm pretty sure Assistant Sailor's like buddy with Abby. But it just looks copy paste. Like I see tipsters in the background of this one. It's like, all right, bro. Does this guy have any personality of his own, or is it just constantly copying somebody else?
I don't know. Well, like I don't know a whole lot about AJ. I never have.
He's
No,
on your
just-
show, Badwin.
I don't know. I
He's
literally
on your
said that.
show.
I've literally said this. I do not know fucking shit about him.
He's like the stray cat
AJ
that ended up
on
on the
this
front
show.
doorstep and Badwick just adopted him.
AJ's on the
AJ's
show.
here because Byrnes recommended him, and I trust Byrnes' opinion.
Fucking Byrne. I feel bad
Yeah.
for Byrne actually. During that private call that I was listening to, it really sounded like you were gonna cry.
No, I
a couple
wasn't gonna
times.
fucking. I was just so fucking pissed off and angry at him because I literally humiliated myself on a fucking Ace
Yeah.
Howler stream. I was on his birthday stream
That guy
defending
followed me
AJ.
today.
yeah.
That Ace Howler guy followed me today.
Fucking 8 people coming at me, by the way, but it was all because I was trying to defend AJ because at the time the narrative that AJ was painting is that these guys were unfairly going at them. They were trying to dox him, the XYZ. Turns out that was all just a fucking lie, of course. But and then like on that pit stream, it was it was retarded. I gotta send you the pit stream for your research.
I think I have watched the one with there's a dude in one of them that sounds just like fucking Toxic Piplog.
I don't know
Sonic?
which one you
I
watched.
I think it's the
but,
Amos
like,
guy.
but
I think it's the Amos
yeah,
guy.
Amos and all them were on there. They was exposing AJ hardcore.
Mhm.
AJ goes on. Me, Bad Dog, and Robin were in the waiting room, talking to AJ, prepping him for this. And I go in there with AJ to make it like a 2v2, and AJ just immediately goes, "Yeah, guys, I concede everything. You guys are right. I'm
Yeah.
a liar." I'm like, "You fucking piece of fucking shit. What are you talking? Like you didn't even try to. You didn't even try to debate. You didn't even like. You just like, yeah, guys. I
No,
concede."
you're leaving out something super important. Before burning him, like before Byrne was like defender of AJ, he was the main guy in our group that just hated AJ to death. Without any AJ would join any fucking call and Byrne would just start. It didn't matter if it was private on stream, if we're like talking about random shit. The minute AJ would join, Byrne would just go fucking relentlessly like, get off the thing, get out of here, kill yourself, get out of here.
Yeah.
And just like, whoa, what
I
the
was.
literally,
I
and then all of a
actually did-
sudden he got warmed up to him and got shit on his face.
Yeah, yeah, big mistake on my end.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, once when he got exposed, and now that we're talking about him and you brought him on the show.
The other thing I
Yeah,
need to look
bro.
at is apparently he was on Doc on the radio. I need to look
Oh,
at
Yes,
that.
that was the first Frosty debate. Frosty is a kid that was sending and uploading CP. AJ exposed him, and then Doc and Radio set up a debate against him. You would think that AJ would like destroy the guy. No, didn't have any points, had no preparation for the debate. Robin comes in and saves the debate, but AJ still loses. Because Robin gets Frosty to Spurg. Ace Haller, Samuel, and Amos give AJ an entire week. They give AJ an entire week to do research. They checked up with him every day for him to get ready for this debate on Ace Haller's stream. Goes on, flounders harder than he floundered on the fucking Doc on the radio stream, and accidentally doxes someone.
I heard about that. I heard about that he accidentally doxed somebody. It was like a Google Doc that he sent that was uncensored.
He sent a Google Doc. He sent a Google Doc to Amos that didn't censor the high school of one of the victims of Frosty.
So this guy's basically he's basically just Why So Demented 2.0, right?
Why So Demented never doxed anyone though.
Well,
Salvo, right?
he didn't dox Salvo. He asked for Salvo's dox from Slug. So I guess that's, I mean, it's the same thing.
He's like a little slug.
I was about to say like he still asked for the dox.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Got it. But
AJ was more like an investigator that accidentally gave the fucking round people all the fucking info for no reason.
Yeah.
All right.
And back to Badwick's point of Byrnes. What do you think about AJ in this whole situation? I think this is heavily ironic that AJ spent an entire month relentlessly going at Peepaw. Well, mostly Maggots, but Peepaw, D.Max, but mostly Maggot edits. His entire month of going on WallSmashers, other shows, in tweets, making threads about Maggot. But like I said before, when it's time to perform, it's I got something to do. Oh, tomorrow, like 7 p.m. EST, I can't do that.
He made that so difficult. He made that so fucking difficult.
This was the most annoying he's ever been, because you go like, why can't she do 7 p.m. EST?
Because I don't live at home with mommy and daddy. I have 3 children in my own apartment, and I have to watch my children. Like I don't. The reason I was willing to do it tonight is because my kids are not here. That's why it was so perfect, because my kids are gone for the night, and it would have been amazing. But he's a faggot apparently, so whatever.
Well, yeah, it was like, Bad Dog kept telling him, I kept telling him, a couple other people kept telling him she has kids. Well, why? Well, because I can't. Why can't she just do 7 p.m.? He just kept like looping on why she can't do 7 p.m. And then he was like acting like you're the one that was running. By the way,
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old. Like I can't be on whatever arguing with fucking some retard on the internet at 7 o'clock. Like I don't put my kids to bed at 7 o'clock during summer vacation. It's so stupid, bro.
Your kids stay up later than AJ.
God damn! I was gonna fucking say that, you asshole.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
True, actually true.
I don't know. I mean, like, AJ isn't here to say anything. Do you guys actually think you guys plan for like the actual debate tomorrow? Correct or no?
Can we Maggot, are you okay with live streams? Peepaw was in the chat and in my DMs about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I would think it would be a great idea, Badwick, that this would be a live stream. So
I don't necessarily care. I don't necessarily care that it's a live stream. My problem with it being a live stream is that more often than not in those kind of situations, it turns out being like a bunch of people hopping on who I'm not coming to argue with. I'm only coming to argue with him. I'm not going to argue with a bunch of other people.
No.
The rule on the channel, at least, is that if we're having someone on, they decide whether or not someone hops on the stream.
Yeah.
I think it's only people that should be relevant to like the AJ's thing though. Yeah, like that's why I asked Peepaw today, like if he wanted to come on, because fucking AJ made a video about D.Max and Peepaw.
But yeah, Maggot, we're not gonna like do a Discord stage and go live. And
even him,
bring them.
Even him asking about this Magnetar stuff, you guys realize how ironic it is, because I literally came onto this show months ago and gave my opinion about that. A show that he's now a part of, but yet he doesn't know my opinion.
Knows about that. Does he know about that?
If he doesn't know, that's fucking pathetic, because he should have done his research.
No, he does know.
His research.
He does know, because that's the whole reason I said not to make a video on you.
Bro.
Which is why he did not make a video on you. He just put you in D.Max's video.
To reiterate, Maggot, we're not going to put you in that position. We're not going to see in the Discord stage. Oh, assistant sailors in the audience, go grab them. No.
Yeah,
Sailor
100K.
shows up.
I know
Right
YouTubers have
away.
to. No, YouTubers have to at least have 100K
I mean, does
minimum.
it have to be a Discord stage, or can we just do like live like this?
We can do it either way.
Yeah, that's how we've
Yeah, we can do it.
done it in the past. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
you know,
can do
fuck
it.
the Discord stage because then people won't watch the stream. Fuck them.
Actually, true.
Yeah, more views on the stream. Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Badwick
What,
needs to
what,
get
what
his
time are
numbers
you guys planning this for tomorrow?
It's supposed to be
8
8 p.m.
p.m.
Eastern
EST.
Standard.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
We only do EST now. Fuck everyone
Byrnes,
else's
if
time.
I can't do it, can you do it?
I can go live.
I
Yeah,
can't.
can go live.
I can't promise I'll be there right at the time. Like I'll join if I'm available, but
Does he have access to your channel?
Byrnes has access. No, like Byrnes will just like stream it on his channel, but like it'll be done in this Discord.
I mean, I just want to make sure it goes on your channel, Badwick. No offense to Burn or anything, but the only reason I do
fuck
any
Burn,
of
yeah.
this, the only reason I do any of this is for Badwick. So
Badwick, you better get ready then, because now we have a new problem.
We got kids.
no, I don't like if it's whatever. I just I just want to make sure that Badwick, that's why I do this shit. It's for Badwick's benefit. So
Well, you know what? Badwick hasn't paid us in the last like
you
4 or
too,
5
Burn,
months.
So I'll do that. If it has to be that, then it's that. But whatever.
I can well, Badwick, while I'm live, I can record a live stream and just give it to you as a Google Doc.
Yeah, I mean
It
we
goes-
could do
it goes
that
up-
too.
it
Or
goes
you
on
could
your
just
channel
record.
anyway.
You could do the recording through like how we record like this currently.
Yeah.
You can do that during a live stream.
Well, since it's
You do that too.
WallSmashers adjacent, anyways, it should go on your channel.
Well, we've done stuff on other people's channels. Like Victor Byrnes did.
No,
What
I
was
mean
it?
it can go on Byrne's channel, but it should go on your channel anyways because it's WallSmashers.
Sure, that's
Yeah.
the silver lining then. 'Cause I just don't want to like because AJ's being kind of a
Echo,
bitch
you know how
about
to use
this.
that.
Yeah,
Echo, you know how to use this thing, right? This Craigbot thing.
Yeah, I'll set it up for you.
Yeah, because AJ's being a bitch about this, and he's like, I can only do this time,
Mm.
and I just like it would like it has to happen. Otherwise, like everyone said, like if he runs from this debate after shit talking Maggot forever, like something has to happen. Personally, I would love to see him like.
I think he's gonna show up.
Personally, I
gonna
would
show
love
up,
to
I
see him
just don't
like
think it's
go
gonna go
like
well.
debate Peepaw, Maggot, and Victor Byrnes. That would be my perfect thing because he shit talked all those people. And if all those people rolled up to actually, like, square off against him, because he, like, even Victor Byrnes, I honestly think Victor Byrnes would, like, fucking lay him out
I don't
in an
think
argument.
he can handle it, bro. Like I've
I
seen
do.
the other shit that he's in, like the trial and everything, and that dude just sits there and says nothing the whole
Well,
time.
The only time he's ever stood up to anyone was Trident, and that's not even a
Huggy.
fucking and Huggy.
And Huggy, yeah.
Well, I guess the fairness in those is that they went at him first before he went at them.
Well, no, he's called Huggy a mushmouth, despite the fact that he himself is a fucking mushmouth.
So I have a question.
Yes,
Hello,
Peepaw.
man.
All right. So if the debate goes off tomorrow evening as planned,
Mm.
is this recording going to just like be shelved? And
No.
if it
No.
doesn't,
I'm
then
gonna
No,
upload
this is
that.
separate. Well, because when we discussed this earlier, this was actually supposed to be like it's not just supposed to be about AJ for the record. It's all like if you guys have questions that you want to ask me or whatever about it's sort of like like the first episode we did of when I was on, like a return thing,
So I'll just say this: as far as getting together and kind of shit talking, which is what we've kind of done here tonight, I'm okay kind of doing that because I feel like that's just kind of.
You don't gotta come on the
Or-
stream, people. It's okay.
I just no. I don't care even come about on stream. I don't think it's fair to even with AJ to like have 3 or 4 people show up and just bust his balls like that.
No, I agree.
repeatedly.
I wouldn't do
So
that. I wouldn't do
But
that.
he
I
does
wouldn't
it
do
to so many other people.
I know
Did
that
you
he
not
does
hear-
that.
Wait.
Did you just not
I
hear
understand
Byrnes?
that, but I agree
Whoa.
with Peepaw. I agree with
Guys,
Peepaw. I wouldn't
guys,
do a dog
listen.
pile. Yeah, no.
Just because somebody does something doesn't mean that it's right to be done back to them. You have to and I'm not trying to moral grandstand or moral whatever, pearl clutch or anything like that. I just don't think it's right.
No, I wouldn't do that.
And again, like I say, I don't know how old AJ is, but I feel like he's He's young, and I don't know if he's really lived, had much life experiences.
How old is he, by the way? Does anybody know? How
He's
old
20. He's 20.
Okay, so he's
Bro.
not like a minor. Okay, so I don't feel
No.
fuck him. Fuck him. Let 4
Whoa.
or 5 people come in there and just nail his ass to the wall. I don't give a shit. No,
But
seriously.
like, to be honest,
Um,
people, like, Maggot's the only one who's gonna call him like a fucking faggot. Like, you're
Well,
like halfway like complimented him in this. You're like, oh well, he's a good editor. Oh,
okay,
he's
but
young.
look,
Like, you're not even like,
Victor
okay.
Burns' internet will cut out before he gets to say anything, so it's not gonna be a dog pile. We're fine.
Oh,
So,
wait,
no,
Victor
Victor's
will
is
show
too
up.
afraid to tell us that he's uninterested in what we're talking about. So he always comes up with an excuse.
Oh, did Victor Byrnes just get arrested for pedophilia? Is that why he's not here? Did the cops
Oh
finally
my
get him?
god, shut
Yeah,
the fuck
that's
up,
what
Skelly.
happened. That's
That's
actually
what you
exactly
come
what
back
happened.
for.
Disavow.
That's what you. This is what you come
Why
back for.
why do you disavow Riveter? Just embrace the toxicity. Just be one of them.
I can't. No, I can't be. I just.
Just be
Peepaw,
one
you
of
gotta
us.
stop being the better person all the time, because none of these people are gonna be the better person.
Okay,
Fuck
look, I feel
no.
like there's enough people out
That's
there
true.
that can just
In fairness,
that shit talk a lot better than me, and I'll let you guys shit talk till the cows come home. I don't care. I
I will
just can't
say
do
you
that
did.
stuff.
I will say you did make Slug rage, and that's something none of us could do.
Shut
What?
the
what do
fuck
you
up.
mean?
What do you mean?
I didn't even. You're retarded, Skelly. Shut up.
You made Slug. Have any of you ever made Slug yell at the top of
Yes,
his
like
lungs?
what every fucking
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I have.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You know that's
Then why
that's
isn't it?
the
Then it's clipped.
you know
Where's
what
the clip?
that's the only I feel like my personal opinion on
Peepaw's was
that.
just the most popular.
I literally got like DMs from fucking Mr. Sen after the iceberg theory came out, with
Oh,
Slug
really?
having a fucking meltdown.
Really? You know, here's the thing, and I know people look back at that thing and they're like, "Oh, people." No, I actually feel like I lost that whole thing because I actually allowed myself to engage in that
You
shit to
didn't.
begin with.
You
I
didn't.
know that's not, but that's my personal, because I should have never
Yeah,
allowed
because you're
myself
too
to.
hard on yourself. I know, but it still was not that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Peepaw,
whatever.
Peepaw. It was for the entertainment of everyone else. That's your cover. You played a
I know,
character.
and people, you know, I know even Sin said that I bodied him or whatever, but which is his like number one guy or whatever, his buddy or whatever.
Wait, this isn't public, but apparently Sen was trying to like big dog fucking Ant, and he was talking about like, oh, small commentary bends to Slug, like he's undefeated. I'm like, this guy like literally takes L's left and right on every situation. He took a fucking L to fucking Peepaw of all people. Like how many people can say that took an L to Peepaw besides like maybe Milltown, which was more so like a dog pile if anything.
No.
And then
Shut the fuck. Echo, it was not a fucking dog pile.
That
It's
was
not
a dog
pile. No, it
that
fucking
was.
was. It was 3 people, Echo, and he chose to call in.
Well,
that was not a dog
it wasn't
pile.
really even okay. So it wasn't. It was really just D.Max and
And
Zai
Peepaw, if you go back and watch the whole thing, Peepaw said multiple times, "Hey guys, don't jump on him, don't do this, don't do that." But Milltown came in with that fucking energy, and he got back what he was giving. It was not a fucking dog pile by any means.
No, it's a dog pile.
You're stupid.
Well, again, like I said, I kind of a little bit agree with Echo a little bit on this. I mean,
Peepaw, I swear to God, Peepaw.
I know, but okay. So look, again, I have to stay consistent, right? If there's like 2 or 3 people against one, that's a little bit. I think
that's the logic that they used against us, Peepaw. That's just bullshit.
I understand, but but here's the deal. Again, to Maggot's point, I said, "Are you sure you want to get into this?" And he said, "Yeah." And so I drug him in.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he kind of stepped into the lion's den, but I did ask them to be respectful about it. But I agree that they matched his energy.
He got back what he was giving you.
But I would just say this: I really, since he's kind of been brought up, here lately, I've really liked Milltown's. I really have liked Milltown's content.
He said the same thing about you, actually.
I think he's really developed, and here's the thing: I never disliked Milltown. I just think he and I think he and I got on the wrong foot with each other, which happens sometimes. And I think I kind of worded some things probably that was not exactly, and I'm bad about that. But no, I think he's doing great now, and I know like he's really grown up because of the whole Hale situation and all that, and
I think he's really entertaining. Personally, I really enjoy listening to him.
I think he's refined his skill set, and I enjoy listening. I don't normally catch his stuff live, but I will watch it later on.
Yep.
And
he's one of the few that I will watch. He's one of the few that I will watch aside from WallSmashers.
Yeah.
He needs to do the puppet show.
I agree.
Well, yeah, last episode he's doing it, Badwick. All right, you gotta chill,
right?
right?
Really
Milltown, look at Milltown may not be as slow as AJ, but it will get out eventually, all right?
I told him I told him I'd voice act if he does it. I'll do it. I don't care.
Well, just like I like the Spurg wrestling. I found that
fuck that. That is so fucking stupid. That shit is so fucking stupid.
Okay, look,
I can't like it. I can't like it because I lost to Abby Blackbird.
Okay.
I can't like it.
Look,
I can't like it either because I lost to fucking Keffels in one of the things. How the fuck am I losing to fucking Keffels?
It's RNG, guys. It's RNG. I mean, come on. But I think it was a unique idea. I liked how Victor took and brought different people from this space in there. And now the only criticism I have is I think it would have been better if he could have found someone to come in there and done voiceover or color commentation or whatever with him to kind of work and kind of peg off back and forth with or whatever, or what you call it, bounce back off and forth with each other.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was a really creative idea. Something I would have never come up with because I'm not creative, but no, I think Victor's thing was great.
I swear to God, you're always so fucking. Oh my God!
Nice and honest?
Give yourself some credit once in a while. Jesus fucking Christ,
I'm not
bro.
creative. I'm not creative.
Okay. Sure.
But
whatever.
I have a few people around me that are creative and give me really cool ideas and stuff. So
we need Peepaw's son to ram it into his head that he is creative. Where's his son?
Oh my God. What I was gonna say,
I have a whole multitude of them out there.
The one who called you a bitch. How about that?
The youngest one.
Shut
the youngest
up,
one.
Cheese Nips. The fuck?
Yeah. No, look. He wasn't necessarily calling me a bitch. He was just like, don't do bitchy behavior. Don't be a puss.
Real.
If it's something you want to do, get back on the saddle and do it. And don't let a few people make decisions about what you do. And
no,
so I mean,
no, go on.
So the thing of it is and I caught some shit about that, but what I firmly believe is a person's age does not necessarily dictate their wisdom, right? So if good advice comes from somebody younger than you, you should still listen to it. You don't just automatically discredit someone just because they're younger than you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not true, people. I discredit everyone younger than me.
Shut up, Badwick.
Okay, Badwick, are you talking like mentally or are you talking physically?
Wait, how old are you,
Different
Badwick?
answers.
You're like 50, right?
Me? I'm 62.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, Badwick, you posted a tweet talking about like you're planning out your midlife crisis in 5 years. Wasn't that 5 years ago?
I saw that. Yeah, we're
gonna
become a juggalo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around shirtless and become a juggalo.
What I was gonna say about the Victor Byrnes stuff, the fucking Spurg wrestling. The reason I hate it is because when he's supposed to be on WallSmashers and he's supposed to be doing WallSmasher stuff, he's doing the Spurg wrestling. Like, I can't come on tonight, and then he's spending like 2 hours making fucking like tipster or Keffels for the fucking stupid Spurg thing. And then when he lost his role, like a week or two ago, he got super fucking pissed because Badwick took away, like, give me back my role. And then all of a sudden he quit the show. I hate that shit just because he couldn't even do the WallSmasher stuff.
I'm not gonna lie too. I'm like, out of everyone on this show, I'm the pretty lenient one with shit. I'm like, nah, we shouldn't, or like give them a chance or blah blah.
You sounded really mad. You actually sounded mad.
Oh, I don't like
in
the
that
lie.
episode
No,
where
I don't
you were
like
talking
lying
about him.
No, I don't like lying. That is true.
Was there any truth? I think I seen it. Maybe it was in the chat there, or whatever, WallSmashers chat or whatever. That if AJ like ducks and runs or whatever you guys call it tomorrow night, he doesn't show up and he doesn't take his medicine or whatever. Is he truly out and Maggot?
Well, we need to do a vote. Okay.
Is he what?
Byrnes, do you think if he ducks?
No, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second.
No, I saw that. I was seeing. I saw that said that AJ was out and Maggot was in because she has the boobas.
Okay.
Did I not see that? Was that not?
Hey, one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a
That
time.
was in there.
That was
You might have thought
typical.
that.
That was typical
up,
Skelly
Echo.
being a retard.
Hey,
Okay. All right, my
I
bad.
do
I
think if
apologize.
he like fucking runs tomorrow, yeah, he's out. Done.
Okay, Skelly, do you
Really?
think if he runs tomorrow, he should be gone?
Yes, because how many episodes has he said like, "Oh, Maggot is running from me"? Like he's been bragging about it not just on the show but in private as well. So it's like, dude, you better like
Okay.
actually. I'm just tired.
Echo Tragedy, what do you think?
So my thing is that like Skelly just said, the amount of times he's mentioned Maggot, he's talked about Maggot more regarding this show than he's ever given a take on any episode we've had. So
Well,
if he can't even do his one thing that he's been fucking begging to do, then why even have him here?
He's just
Like he's not even
copy-paste
talking
Assistant
about her
Sailor.
tits. Like he never
literally
even brought up her tits
copy-paste.
at
Wait,
all.
what?
So it's like
He's
I thought you said
Assistant Sailor
tits.
2.0. No, he's Assistant Sailor 2.0. That's what he is. He's just copying
But
Assistant
Sailor
Sailor.
at least like puts time into it.
That's what I'm saying. I actually I'm not dogging Assistant Sailor. I think that this fucking stupid faggot AJ should leave it to the better content creators who like Assistant Sailor. Because at least Assistant Sailor puts his own personality into it and etc. People seem to actually find him entertaining.
I mean, the streams were funny. Like, I'm not gonna
from what
lie,
I've seen,
From what I've seen, those are some of his best performing streams. Are the ones that have to do with me. So like, whatever. But this guy kind of just feels like he's riding the coattails of that. You know what I mean?
Well,
and it's gay.
It's kind of funny because out of like the last 4 or 5 videos he's posted, he's only had one good video, and before that, all of his other videos are kind of like at least decent. Everything after his Cheeto video is just garbage. It's unwatchable.
I'm just curious how he got. I'm just curious how he got where he is, where like subscriber wise, view wise. Like I just this guy to me does not. I personally don't think he deserves the views or the subscribers that he has.
he came from a different side of the commentary community.
I did hear that. Yeah, in one of the.
Oh, he didn't.
So, like
he didn't come from us.
Mm-hmm.
And no, we don't claim him anymore.
Do you think he's gonna go back?
He's already.
He did. He's back there. He's friends with all those guys now. They're all buddy.
Is that like the Samuel Amos?
Yeah, those people. Yeah.
Okay.
Who else is a host of the show now? Like, if like technically for this vote to remove him, if he doesn't show up tomorrow, it's like me, you, Echo.
Well, I'm a host. I'm a host because I have tits, so I vote him off.
Wait, he would get so fucking pissed though, which would be so fucking funny.
What is he gonna do about it? It's his own.
Well, okay,
fault.
so I guess we're all in agreement that if he runs for Maggot Edits tomorrow, after the compromise for a time has been put into place, Maggot, would you want to be a host on WallSmashers?
Bro,
I mean, Maggot is pretty controversial, and AJ is controversial.
He talks too.
Why not?
That's it. We need someone who talks.
Yeah, AJ does not talk. I mean, I'd consider it. I don't think that I don't know if I would be able to be as frequent because I have other things going on. But
I mean, you're competing against people like Victor Byrnes, AJ. So
yeah, I would show up.
Triton, who left halfway through his show to get a fucking milkshake and never came back. Like,
no, bad. Like that one time he left. Wait, we were about to start the recording. He leaves at the very beginning, and we spend the entire episode talking shit about him. And then you tell us that he got kicked out of his house.
Oh yeah, there was that. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of that because that was kind of fucking wild. But yeah, there was that.
Don't worry about it. We've made fun of it in your behalf.
Imagine
I don't really
kicked out of
want to replace him. Sorry, Skelly, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, imagine getting kicked out of your parents' house. What a fucking loser! Fuck you, trying. Anyways, go on, Mag.
I don't really want to replace him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to destroy this kid. I just think that
well, you know what? My theory on
this morning. I watched the thing this morning, and I'm like, okay, well, we're still talking about this, so okay, whatever. I'll reach out to Badwick, and I reached out to Byrne as well, and I'm like, because Byrne was one of the ones who was bothering me the most about this. So I was like, yeah, whatever. We can do this bullshit, but I'm not trying to destroy this kid. Like I do think he's a kid, like Peepaw said, but at the same time, I'm not giving him the same grace that I'm giving to Sailor because I know that Sailor just wants to be successful in this space. I don't feel that same way about AJ. I think AJ is just genuinely a bad person.
My thing about all this now, since we all agreed that if he doesn't show up tomorrow, he's out of the show. You're like a maybe on taking his place.
Mm-hmm.
Burn. I think since you brought him into this, you need to take him out of this.
What I told Byrne earlier is that I think that if he loses to me in the debate, he should have to delete the D.Max video.
No, he won't do that. Like, just be realistic. He's not going to do that.
I might give him that. I might give him that stipulation though. Anyways,
but he's not going to do it.
Well, it's just going to make it look worse for him then.
What was that like debate where I said his slug lost the debate? He had to beat his channel. He got like,
that was
and he got like really like fucking riled up about it, even though it was just like a troll. Oh, that was AJ versus Slug, and he ran from Slug.
Yep.
He ran from Slug.
Yep.
I forgot about that
because I said I would rather prefer AJ to delete his channel.
Yeah, I forgot that he ran from Slug too, because he got like really angry about it too. He was like, "I ain't agree to nothing." I totally forgot about that.
Now you're
so he's ran from other people too.
Well, yeah, he kept running from the Samuel crew, and he wanted us to go fight them, which is why Byrne went and fought them. Robin went and fought them. Freaking, we got like a few of them to mute us because we kept bothering them about it. Mm. And in retrospect, we all look like fucking retarded because they're like, yeah, we don't want to hang out with this AJ kid. AJ's like, yeah, dude, they're trying to dox me. They're trying to do this and this. They recorded me in private without letting me know it was fucking recorded, which could possibly still be true, but at the end of the day, no one really cares because AJ's a liar. So who really gives a fuck? Not my problem anymore.
It seems like nothing has changed for this kid. It seems like he's still a liar and a pussy.
I think with like I will admit he's still a kid, and I think he just needs to grow the fuck up.
If he's 20, so if he's 20, then this kid he's just autistic then.
No, I wouldn't say I was doing stupid shit until after that.
I wouldn't say he's like lying per se, because I mean I can't think of anything that he's lied about. I think he's trying really hard to come back. He's trying like to get his own. He's trying to look good.
He's been trying really hard to get back in the our spaces, especially with AWT.
With that Triton call, especially.
Even though that was funny because Triton made himself look even worse. Let's be honest. He looked.
I was so sad about Triton. I was so sad about it. But because I went out of my way to like not say anything or have any opinion about Triton. Because like I really didn't have any opinion about anything he was doing. But then he still like kicked me from his server and all this shit. And it's just because I think it was because I was in Slug's chat one time and he was just like, okay, well, kick you.
Okay, wait. He literally like defended you on his stream for no reason.
The crazy part about it is that Slug actually, whatever, I don't care about this. Slug actually DM'd me wanting me to like leak shit from Triton server, and I just never responded to it. I never fucking responded to it. But he kicked me because I was talked in Slug's chat one time. Like, what the hell?
Yes.
Do you wish you leak stuff now?
Okay. I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. No. I don't care. I don't care enough. I never was in his server anyways. I think I was in there like one time.
That's too funny, actually. All right. I mean, at this point, like, Byrne, Skelly, Echo, do you have any questions for Peepaw or Maggot edits? Because the debate's tomorrow. If you're watching this, I'm gonna probably edit this tonight and get this pumped out. But yeah, do you guys have any questions for Peepaw or
That's part
Maggot?
of why I'm here. That's part of why I'm here. So
yeah.
Can I get a free PC?
You talking to me?
That ain't directed at me. That's for
yeah,
sure.
I know Maggot's not gonna give me one. Fuck no, she's too broke.
Everyone, Peepaw, can I get a free computer?
You know,
you gave one to Huggy.
No, he gave Huggy a mic.
No, he gave him a mic.
He gave the person with some of the worst speech problems a mic. That's really funny.
What's my goddamn mic, motherfucker? No.
You know,
you work, Byrne. You're good.
I really did love doing the philanthropy, but it came with a lot of headaches. I think the biggest thing was just trying to deal with like shipping and things like that. And then there was always people that
thought they were entitled.
Well, no, it wasn't so much that they were entitled. It's just that they thought I had, I guess,
Infinite
they
money?
thought you were rolling in it. You were rolling in it, Peepaw.
Well, listen,
He was about to say he was.
I was very blessed, and people supported, and they were buying merch and channel memberships and donations, and I'm very, very appreciative of all that and all the things, because that whole thing never would have happened if it hadn't have been for just the community support. But there were people out there that were constantly just needling and constantly saying I was just giving just to women, and that wasn't the truth. Like I was, saying I was a pay pig and, things like that.
Jeez.
Actually,
What? That's man Luke.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
man
remember
Luke,
that.
not you. What the fuck?
Wait, Trine was one of the people who said that he just giving
Oh
out.
yeah, Trident did.
Yeah.
Didn't Trident say something about like Peepaw and minors or something like that, and then fucking
He tried to
someone
insinuate the groomer or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Which was ironic.
I don't,
Peepaw doesn't care.
I'll just say this: if I go back to start to try to do something like that again, it's going to be have to be done completely and totally different. Because I just don't want the headaches. This just is just a hobby for me. This is just something to have fun, and when it gets to where it's not fun anymore, it really makes you not want to do or have anything to do with it. Even though you're giving creators that have limited budgets, because I understand most creators they're young, or they're like Badwick's situation where he's a father and he's got kids and a wife and things, and all the expenses that come along with that. And so being able to help people like that was phenomenal, and it gives them the ability to create content and and entertain. I mean, look how much enjoyment that Badwick streams give to people. And so when
Peepaw gave me the computer because he was tired of Turd Island crashing.
I just but
R.I.P. Turd Island.
there were several people that was helped, both male and female. I think it was about, I tried to keep it balanced, about equal. There was people that I told no, that I wasn't going to help them. And
I will say K-Huck and Badwick were the best calls. Honestly. Well,
K-Huck, she got a monitor, and of course I still help her with tech issues and things like that. Pizzle, Jessica, people forget about Jessica. I think Jessica makes still makes good content.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
He has really nice teeth.
Let's see, who else?
I think
he passed 100 subscribers.
the whole and I don't regret help. I never had any problems with Huggy. I know people don't like him or whatever. I never had any issues with Huggy. I don't even know how I kept getting dragged into that whole thing, because I never had a damn thing to do with any of it. I think the only one that I look back on it that I'm like, oh Jesus, really kind of screwed me over, was the Ico. That whole thing.
Ico.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
What do you mean?
That one kind of bit me in my arse a little bit, but.
Well, in fairness, people, that bit a lot of us in ours. Speaking from experience.
Sure, whatever. Do I regret helping her? No, because I mean, she does have her fans. That she is able to still entertain and stuff. And hey, that's, at the end of the day, that's what the whole thing was about. Even though maybe I didn't necessarily agree or like some of the things that they did, it wasn't necessarily about me. It was about keeping people entertained. And but to answer your question, if I had monies to do that, sure, I would be glad to help you out. No problem. But I just don't.
No, first you got to get Skelly a new mic, because he sucks.
Fuck you! I hate you,
dude. I hear Core bitch about your mic
said
all
he's
the
done
time.
from commentary, Peepaw. He said he's like over it.
I'm not done. I haven't been making content right now. I'm literally in the middle of painting a fence.
And you're asking for a fucking PC? You're a dick.
Now I feel bad for asking that. All right?
You're retarded.
I got a genuine answer.
There's nothing wrong with asking. I mean,
Yeah, I was just joking, but now I actually feel bad because you actually
You're
gave me
Good. If you're sitting there
Good.
trying to burn my ass and you get burned, then you get what you get, bitch. What do you want me to say? I mean,
There we go. That's the riveter I like. That's the one I like.
All right, Riveter, do you want to be a host on WallSmashers if Maggot says no?
Yeah, you should do that.
You could be the moral compass.
no, because listen,
Bruh.
I think you
Come on,
guys are
Peepaw.
great, and I think the show is great, but I don't think I fit in because I'm not a shit talker. I'm really not, and
We need a compass, Peepaw. We need a moral
they
compass.
got you, Badwick. I mean, you're a
Wait.
compass.
Oh my god.
Wait,
no,
am I
he's
not a
not.
moral compass?
No? Weren't you
Yeah,
like
I am.
in like a fucking argument about AI art like yesterday?
That wasn't even about AI art.
Yeah,
That-
fuck
wait,
you.
that has nothing
Fuck
to
you,
do with
faggot.
that. Has
Yeah,
nothing
fuck
to
you,
do with the
faggot.
moral
By the
compass,
way,
right?
you're stupid.
Nah,
Also,
I still
Badwick,
triple down on
Badwick is
that.
not Badwick is
What?
not moral. He's just neutral.
Can I just say that whole AI argument about that
stupid,
art
Echo.
shit was one of the most brain dead, retardedest things I've ever seen in my life.
The funny thing is because I feel like a lot of people missed the point of it. It was never about the AI art. It was the fact that of taking something from someone without like giving them credit to
But
do
did
What the
something
fuck
that.
do you
Did
think
you see
AI
that
art
Reese was
is?
okay
It's
with it?
taking
No.
Jesus.
The thing though isn't. It's not about like what anyone else thinks about it. It's what the person receiving it thinks
Yeah,
about it.
okay,
If Lamar was
so-
actually trying to get no, but if Lamar was or Keemstar was actually trying to hire people to do that, and if Lamar actually was going out of his way, which turns out he wasn't, which is why I completely conceded on that. Like if he was drunk, thought was under the impression that he was receiving it in case he couldn't figure it out, and even Miz said the exact same thing on their stream that they were sending it just in case they couldn't figure it out. Just none of it was verbal. My main thing was it was that if it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what it was. If someone took $1 out of someone else's pocket without asking and just went off with it, I would say that's a very fucked up thing. It doesn't matter how small it's like the principle.
Echo.
I've
Echo,
always
you're
been like
being
this, so
dumb.
don't fucking act like this is
You're
different.
being fucking stupid, bro. Because
I'm not being stupid.
Miz sent that shit to Lamar and then went on to post about the fact that they didn't care that Lamar
That was the
used
next.
Okay,
that,
So you're
so
like
hang on.
you're
Let me ask
grandstanding about
this question.
nothing.
Hang
Alright,
on,
go on.
hang Mags. Let me ask a question. Echo, did you know that Reese had sent that to Lamar for
Yes.
his use
Yes.
before you
He knew
before
that.
you started that before you
No,
started that whole
no.
Twitter thread?
No, Miz in the stream because I literally rewatched it. Right, Miz had sent it to him as an example, and the internal
you knew.
nonverbal.
The answer is
No,
yes.
they sent it as an example so that he could see what he needed to do. That was the whole point. It
He
was
never
like an
said,
example
"Oh,
of how to do it.
no." He's saying this is how you should do it. He never said, "Oh, use this." Like
But
that's not
the thing that is that it was a
Riveter just
nonverbal thing where they
asked
both.
if he
That's what I
knew that
said.
he sent it.
Yes,
The answer
he
is
knew that he.
yes.
Oh no, he didn't know until after. He didn't know that he was gonna send that and it was gonna work.
You.
No.
That's what Miz. That's
He
what Miz
asked
said.
you.
No. Listen to the question.
All right.
Did you know that Reese had sent that to Lamar before you started your Twitter thread?
Yes, I did know that they sent it.
Okay.
There you
That's
go.
all I was wanting to know.
Yeah, no, that's why I specified that it was as an example. And the thing is that Miz didn't care was under the assumption that he might use it anyway if he couldn't figure it out.
Well, I'll just say this. If you go into any of these AI generation programs that exist and you
They're great.
use it to generate an art image, they're drawing on other images out there and they're just like superimposing it over layers. It is stolen to begin with. It's not original creations. So
I know
think
that.
So I think
My
the
thing was
argument
never my
Yeah.
thing was never just specifically it was the principle of like stealing from a
But he
friend
didn't
to use for your
benefit.
own benefit. No, I know.
But
Well, the
he
idea,
didn't benefit from it,
the
though.
false, look at
So
that
you were
false
angry.
pretense.
But you were
The false
angry.
pretense. The
Exactly. You
false
were angry
pretense I
over a
was
false
under.
premise because he didn't benefit from it.
And that's why I said I conceded on it.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
That's
we
when
agree
we
that
said,
you
yeah, that's why.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that was the point. That was the point. That's when he said, like, oh, I was under this impression and Miz said the exact same thing, and he was also drunk. I'm like, I can't really say anything because I've done stupid shit drunk on streams where it's same thing.
you've been
Joe
old
and
enough
all
to
of us have done.
drink?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay.
Do you remember when you posted the sweeping emojis to me the other day, Echo? That's you right now, but it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all love.
no,
It's all love.
actually, I specifically only posted those because I know you. I figured that would piss you off specifically.
It didn't.
So to
It
answer
didn't.
your
It did.
question, Badwick,
Kill yourself, cheese. You
every
make
once
me
in a while,
angrier
if you-
than Echo does.
If you want to treat me kind of like a fire extinguisher, to where once in a while you could break in case of emergency, yeah, I would be fine with doing that. But like regularly, I don't think I could. Nah, because I just don't think I'm too old. I don't think I fit into this
Well,
crowd.
Too old.
And it wasn't just Peepaw
Yeah.
before either. Like Peepaw had, it was Peepaw, but like the philanthropy fund, he had other people too that were like chiming in, and voting on that. It wasn't just Peepaw making those decisions alone.
Yeah,
So
I had like it was like 5 or 6 people. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, I knew people.
I had a whole committee. Yeah.
I knew people voted, but I didn't know like they also chip in. That I didn't know.
Well, they did. Okay, so
they don't chip in; they just help decide.
I'll just put it like this: some of them were actually members, like were members of the channel. So yeah, they were like donating in that aspect. Some of them were not. And whenever there was someone brought, I would take it to them and say, "Hey, this is who and they would say yay or nay, and so, and like I said, I always promised that I would never give their names out, so they would never, catch any, because I didn't want people bugging them, and I didn't want them like trying to do end arounds or things like that, thinking that maybe they might get, sway. So I'll always keep those people that were doing that to myself, and I'll never divulge that information because they did me a really huge favor there, and so I would never betray that that trust in me on that.
Boo.
Boo.
Was there ever?
I'm just joking.
Badwick, why are you booing? You got something. What do you mean?
Yeah, leak Badwick stuff. He booed. He doesn't mind if you do it.
Yeah.
Leak what? Like,
I leak Badwick shit every chance I get. Okay, anytime he says something really shit. Well, except for when he said the N-word, but that's different.
He doesn't say it enough though. That's my problem with Badwick. He has the card. He doesn't say it like every other.
I bought the Ricky Berwick card, the retard card.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
He has all these cards, but he never says anything.
Because if you overdo it, then it like loses the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
I don't care about losing the meaning. It's all about saying it.
So, do you guys think that? Do you think he's gonna show up tomorrow, or like
No, I think he's gonna bail, and then I think Byrnes is gonna have to fire him from the show.
I think he's gonna show up. I feel like he's gonna show up.
I
absolutely don't.
I think he might. I think he might. It's just there's too much on the line for him.
Yeah,
but if he doesn't give a shit, then why does he care?
He genuinely needs this, honestly. Like he genuinely needs this.
If he doesn't, it's gonna be a big L for him. Yeah, if he doesn't,
what does he need it for?
God, you guys
because he's made it
desperate.
Because he is fucking desperate. He's been begging for a month for this, Peepaw. That's why it's such a big deal, because if he doesn't show up, he's gonna look like more of a retard than he already does. I don't know how that's gonna happen, because everybody should already think he's a retard, but whatever. Yeah, Badwick. Yeah, because Badwick, you are out here giving these niggas a chance and making them look good when they're actually just assholes. Yeah, fuck all you.
Wait, what? I took AJ because fucking Burn. I had no idea. When I say I have no idea who he was, I had no idea who he was.
Badwick, why?
I just trust
Burn. Wait, why the fuck am I an asshole? Wait up. Hold up.
Okay, Burn, shut the fuck up.
You are an asshole. You are an asshole, but you got the screwdriver.
Burn, do we have to bring up the Rustlocks?
Burn has been the most consistent person on WallSmashers.
I like Burn.
Do not. You're literally gonna piss people off with that.
I like Burn.
Yeah, you are half of the AWT.
Nobody in commentary is consistent. I'm sorry to tell you guys. But,
pretty consistent.
Maggots leaking
you're not, faggot.
I'm the best one.
I'm the most consistent person currently on this
channel.
Sorry, Badwick.
You keep posting the cheese.
You quit because you're
keep
fucking commentary.
You'll be consistent.
Bullshit.
And we can't even tell if you're back on AWT.
So far, Burn is the only one who hasn't been like, I'm gonna actually. When I was like, I reached out to Burns. I'm like, hey, Burns, like, I kind of think this show is like dead. And he's like, nah, keep it going. I'm like, okay. I mean, like, if you're down, I'm down. So, like,
if anything, the one
to be fair.
You're not. Fuck you, Skelly. You did not save shit. No one cares.
Yes, I did. I literally said you guys were about to quit the episode before mine, and then I jumped in. I said, "Here, I'll join the call."
I
do
told
think-
Maggot to keep going. What are you talking about?
I do think Byrne is
quitting.
the only diehard. I think Byrne is the only diehard in here.
I'm
it's
giving Byrne the
it's
credit
him and
for
it's
it.
him and Badwick. Yeah.
If Byrne was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this, at that time I would have been like, all right, lasted more than fucking 6 episodes.
And then yours truly
No.
came in and saved the content. So yes, it was me. I said,
No one cares
Oh
about
my
you.
God.
Okay. Oh, how many controversies has WallSmashers had with you? How many times I had to go into useless
Well-
fucking debates because of what I said on WallSmashers that no one should have cared what I said?
if anything, that's a big L on you, not me. My record is clean, so suck my dick. You're just
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Your
L
record's
on you.
clean. How's it an L on me, retard?
Oh fuck.
It's an L
I
because
I
you get into controversy. I don't. The people like me, so suck my dick.
I don't care if people like me or not. I don't give a fuck if anyone likes me or not. It's not my fucking problem. You don't like me, that's
You're
on you, buddy.
You're coping. You're literally
Okay,
coping.
Robin, calm down.
Oh my God.
Literally, my cheese nips thing was on Badwick stream, and it was the most viewed.
I know
one.
that was like before Turd Island. That was like a bad
You got caught.
night.
You got caught a pedophile for that, didn't you?
No,
You still
Because
get
you had-
Cheese Nips
Because you
thing
had like
lead to,
Alex
Joshua
Gekmo on or
Putman?
some shit.
Alex is the
Gekmo,
one trying to insinuate it. Tony Hits is the only one who legitimately takes that seriously, even though he was never involved
No,
with that.
there was somebody else. There was somebody else that called him a pedophile too. There was a
Ringo,
couple
you're thinking
people.
of Ringo. Ringo's the one who freaked out about it. I think that's the
There
only
was a
one.
few. I remember there being a
And
few
Alex
people.
Gekmo's an actual sped, so
Alex
mean-
Gekmo was the one that called in that went around calling Skelly a pedo.
Oh, it was Hugin.
when
I think it was
that
Hugin.
was
Wasn't it
No,
Hugin that called you a pedo?
Hugin called me a pedophile
Hugin was
because of
the-
that episode.
Yeah, Hugin actually defended me in that situation. He was the one calling me back.
But also, Alex Gekmo had a Twitter space with Skelly, and when shit started to get fucking rocky for him, he ended it saying, "Oh, I had to go somewhere real quick." He
tried to
fucking
make
pulled an AJ.
No, he
trying to
pulled
make
a slug with the power going out.
Oh God.
She made some stupid straw man argument. I think either R. Kelly or Jeffrey Epstein. And it was just gay. So wasting my time. Fuck you, Alex.
So does anybody have any questions for me that are not AJ related or?
What are
Well,
you gonna say?
What's
One
your
at a
take on
time.
commentary? What's your take on commentary?
You all suck and you should die and you're faggots and you should take a
You
toaster
should.
bath and I hate you and yeah. But when I say that, I'm also saying myself because I would happily take a toaster bath any day. So is it?
Come
how's
on,
your
Maggot.
relationship
You're
with
just a white woman that loves commentary drama on the internet.
But Badwick, your show is the only one I watch.
You don't even watch AWT? What's wrong with you?
No, I don't. I actually
AWT up top.
unsubscribed. I had to unsubscribe from Flatley. He talks too much shit about my man.
Wait, when?
A lot. What the fuck do you mean?
I know
A
what
lot.
she's talking about. I know which episode.
In
When he
fairness,
went-
I don't pay attention a lot. I'm always playing.
Well, I'm
GTA.
talking about Twitter to be fair, Skelly, but yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
Skelly.
he does on Twitter, but I know
He
on
has.
YouTube.
But
He has, yeah.
but I'm on AWT. Come on.
That doesn't
Bird's
count.
like,
That
subscribe to
doesn't
me.
count. I don't acknowledge that. I only acknowledge
You
being
could
a
you
part
could
of
subscribe
WallSmashers.
to the AWT channel.
No, I won't.
Maggot, not even Xylee
Shameless
anymore?
plug.
Don't worry. Well, don't worry, Maggot. Apparently we can't even get the 20th episode out.
Oh,
Oh,
the
What did you
20th
say, Skelly?
episode.
funny.
Not
did
even,
Skelly
not
say?
even, not even Xylee or K-Hunk?
I'm not subscribed to either of them, no.
Wait, what?
Wait,
didn't even know that.
you burnt the K-Huck bridge?
No, it's not like that. I'm just not subscribed to any of them.
Can we
She
officially
doesn't
say that?
watch
Badwick-
commentary
Badwick is
anymore.
it-
Is all she's trying to
Badwick
say.
and Peepaw.
And
that's,
Milltown.
That's pretty much it. I am still subscribed to Byrne because I like him and Milltown.
Let's go. Never mind.
How about Birds go take the W?
You don't have to care about AWT anymore. You don't have to care about them at all.
I just don't care about any of the other content. If I'm being honest, I just don't care.
What about good old Tippy?
I actually am still subscribed to him, but the reason why I was is because you remember for like a while there he had it set up so that you had to be sub to him for a certain amount of
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Honestly, I should just unsub from him at this point because his notifications are fucking annoying as shit. But I stayed sub to him just like I did for Edwin for a while because you had to be like sub to them for however long to talk in their chat. So
Hipster blocked me on Blue Sky.
I'm blocked by
Wait,
Tipster.
what?
I'm blocked
Blue
by
Sky?
Tipster.
Blue
I'm
Sky
You
or
got-
whatever it is. The
You
alternative
got
Twitter
blocked.
platform.
You got blocked on trans Twitter.
Yeah,
God.
What did you do? Did you say hello to him and he figured out who you were?
yeah, pretty much.
I should have asked him how his wife is doing.
Same thing with
Oh my
Keemstar. Keemstar
God.
blocked me on Blue Sky too. He won't
Keemstar
let
is
the
such a
Cuckstar
faggot,
thing
bro.
go.
Keemstar is such a faggot.
You
Bo
know,
Black's actual W.
yeah, Bo Black's W on that situation. Do you guys have anything for Peepaw then, since he's here?
You just said that earlier.
Oh, did I? I have dementia.
Yeah.
Always
Did you
asking
finish your-
again.
And I'm
Did you
supposed to
finish
be
your
the old
snack?
bastard.
I did. I finished my fries and my chicken. I actually choked on a fucking French fry
Oh my
halfway
God,
through
I'm
this
hungry.
episode.
I noticed you
That-
muted.
and that's
I noticed you
that's
muted.
how we know. That's how we know Badwick is not a throat goat. All right, so now stop asking, guys.
Shut
No,
the
never.
fuck up, Echo. I
You're
swear
the
to
only
God,
one.
bro.
No, just if you ever have a friend, and they're kind of kind of
You want to
needy.
know anything
Badwick is
about
not
my
the person
Echo,
sexual
you
you
life?
are the
Just
throat
watch-
goat, okay? With that profile
Nah.
picture, you are the throat goat, nigga. Shut up.
God damn it.
I do have one question for Riveter. Riveter, I know in that Tommy C call you said you were, I guess, trying to make amends with everyone, and you did talk to Tommy C. Did you talk to any of the other people in commentary, like Now Recording and Xylee?
I've tried. I'll just leave it at that.
All right.
More than you should have done. That's what I'll
All
say.
right, you got all your questions out, Chismoso?
Bro, actually true.
I'm giving the people what they want.
Fuck
all right.
all of them.
Fuck you.
Well, so tomorrow, you guys, the debate's gonna go down 8 p.m.
not.
EST. Probably on Byrnes's channel, but then you can also
Yeah.
catch the recording of it on my channel as
Okay,
well.
you're not allowed to show up then. If it's happening on his channel, you can't show up at any point.
That is
You-
true,
You
Yeah.
better
Badwick.
stay gone. You
That's
better stay
okay.
gone. All
I'm
right,
okay
good.
with that.
Fuck
You can
you.
be
I
in
hate
the
you.
audience.
I'm literally only doing this for you, and you're like, yeah. Fuck you. I hate you.
Why? I'm just being realistic. Like, if I can't make it at 8 p.m., if that's the only time AJ is willing to fucking budge on, I would not want
I mean,
to see
I
the
would do.
debate not
I
happen.
would do. So
It's
I
not
would do
you.
later.
You're not the problem.
I would do later. Like if he's.
You're
willing to
not
do
the problem,
later.
though.
But
AJ
no, I'm
is the
saying
problem.
if you guys can talk him into, like, I don't mind
He's
doing
not.
a little
He's
bit
not gonna
later.
agree.
Okay, well,
I think he's running. I don't think he's gonna do it.
I just wouldn't go
He's
super
pulling
late.
in
It would be
Nintendo
like 8:30 or. That actually pisses me the fuck off, okay? Because Nintendo Mail is actually likable and entertaining. This nigga brings nothing. Nothing. He doesn't talk in any of your episodes. He doesn't do anything other than
Isn't that like
regurgitate other people's
Nintendo Mail
bullshit.
NFT.
Nintendo Mail
What?
is great. Nintendo Mail is amazing. He is funny. He's not even meaning to be
Look,
funny.
I would
love
wish
Nintendo Mail.
that Nintendo would learn from AJ and just not say nothing ever.
Nintendo Mail is my favorite NPC. I love him.
Do you
And
Wait,
and
wait,
AJ
wait.
AJ's a Dollar Tree knockoff Nintendo Mail.
Okay.
No, we
Okay,
actually
wait,
have
wait.
another guy.
The rest of us. Okay. What if we replace AJ with Nintendo Mail? What do you think about
I'm
that?
leaving.
Dude, I would fucking
I'm
quit.
leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Never mind. We can't do that.
I mean, he
Like you
can come
said-
on for an episode if he wants to be like a fucking guest host.
I mean, realistically, Victor Burns said he wanted to come back.
Why
You
did
weird
Victor
fucker.
leave?
You can make 2 more episodes making fun of Victor Burns.
Victor left because we were all shitting on him.
That's why he can't be here. That's why he can't be here.
He literally
He said
can't
he
handle
quit.
it.
Did he not post saying that he quit?
Yes.
Then why
He
the fuck
lied.
was he
It
even
was
here?
a
Was he
lie.
only here because I showed up? Like, that's weird to only show up because
He's
kids are here.
gooning-
That's fucking
gooning-
weird.
Well,
Let's
he
go
was
up.
the gooner of the show.
Well,
That-
you're
That's
here
you
too.
too,
Just
Echo,
say that.
but alright.
Not
Yeah.
anymore. I'm in
Look,
my
if he-
post gooner era.
No. At least Echo picks good women. Fucking this guy goon to Emmy and
I
fucking.
know. We know you guys both
But didn't
fancy
what?
Emmys.
I
Never
goon to
mind.
look.
Never
I
mind,
goon
actually. I
to
don't even
multiple.
care. I
I
don't
goon
even
to
care.
multiple women, and also there was a hierarchy, so Emmy was not that high up.
Well, you're in your
My taken
faithful
phase.
your faithful era, Echo. So yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't.
What?
Was that?
Nigga, I'm gonna send this to who's your girlfriend? I'm gonna send this to her. You better stop.
She don't watch. We're good.
I'll send it to her. I know who she is. I'll send it to her.
Mhm,
fuck off.
mhm.
I
You
think
better
I follow
behave
her
then.
on Twitter as well. So
So,
Hey,
guys,
ho.
I wanted to just thank you for, I guess, inviting me, having me on. But it is, it's late for the old man.
Yeah,
And
thank you,
so,
Peepaw, for coming on. I do appreciate it. I know you're not
Hey.
really into all this sort of shit anymore, so.
Yeah, not really.
Good night,
But it was
Father
fun.
Time.
I did
love you.
enjoy it, and I know I'm too nice, whatever. But get over it.
You are. I won't. I will keep bitching about it.
Okay, fine. You keep doing that. But anyway, no, thanks truly for inviting me on or whatever.
Well, thanks for coming on, Peepaw.
Hey, no problem.
Are you gonna watch the debate tomorrow?
Oh, sure, 100%. Yeah, if it's live where I can and I get notified about it, yeah, I'll watch it.
If you do want to call in, what's it called? Victor Byrnes, well, even though he won't be on the episode, he will pull you in for us. All right, he does that at least.
No, he lost the privilege as a co-host.
Oh,
or
well,
ex-host.
Why was
He
he
doesn't
in
have the
here?
privilege.
Why was
You
he
know,
in here?
here's
You gotta
the
take all
thing.
his roles.
I'll just say this: if I harbor zero ill will towards anybody, and
I do a lot of it.
I know, and that's fine. It keeps you warm at night and all that. I get that, Mags. But you know, I wish the dude the best, and you know,
yeah. I hope he finds the best toaster for his bathtub. I agree.
Well, there you go. All right. So anyway, but no, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu, and I'm gonna call it a night. But anyway, thanks a lot, and you guys
All
take
right.
care. All right.
Have a good day, Peepaw.
All right.
Bye.
Give me a kiss.
All right.
It's midnight, Badwick. You just said you. What
Wait,
the
what?
fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What the
from?
fuck was that? Was that Boblax?
That was Boblax.
When the fuck did he say that?
Who had that soundbite? Was that
It was
Skelly?
Peepaw. No, it was Peepaw,
But
wasn't it?
but I like this one better. I like that one
Was
better.
that Slug?
That was Slug from Peepaw.
Was it?
Yeah,
was
that's Slug
Slug
when
Peepaw
Peepaw made him
today.
yell.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking funny.
That debate was horrible, by the way. That was terrible. It was terribly
Oh, it's all so
moderated.
good. It's
No,
all
we had that.
amazing.
We had the one docs down there. Fucking what's his name? Loud Convoy, trying to be like the moral arbiter. Like,
Yeah,
Peepaw, you're
that
older
guy.
than I am, and it's like, motherfucker, you literally
That
dox
drama was
children. Shut the fuck up.
crazy. That Leo Convoy drama was fucking crazy. That reminds me, I was gonna say that AJ is basically just like a Sen minus the lolicon, because he just would have kept like lying to you.
Well, it's real children, if anything.
Okay, but my point is he would have just kept lying to you guys if it didn't come out that he was lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I would look more like an idiot every other week.
No, I don't think you look like an idiot. I think if anything, I think you look like a good friend, and he looks like a terrible person, which is why I'm not willing to give him the benefit of the doubt that Riveter is giving him, because that's how I look at Assistant Sailor. I look at him as somebody who is trying to succeed in this space and do well, and you know, like I said earlier, basically all of his streams that involved me did better than any of his other streams, as far as I know. So, you know, I understand that.
You think he's gonna do a Maggot watch on this?
I hope he does. You know, honestly, I would rather he do it. I'd rather he do it than AJ. So.
Well, in fairness, like Assistant Sailor is all of our friends anyway, right?
Yeah,
I will correct you though. I will correct you though, because you said that I felt like more personally whatever by Assistant Sailor. That's really not true, you know, Echo. No, because me and Assistant Sailor were not friends. We talked one time on K-Huck's show, and that was it. Like we didn't know each other outside of that, so it wasn't really.
I think someone else took that
personally.
personally. Name Burn the World 10.
I think it was because, like you said,
fuck you.
I think it's just the fact, like, when you talked about Sailor on the other WallSmashers episode, you said, well, me and Sailor were cool. I don't know where this came from. So it made it seem like you guys...
okay, that's just taking my words out of, like, cool is like whatever. It's like a dumb, it's not even that deep. It's just like, yeah, we were cool. We didn't have any issues as far as I was aware. It's not like we weren't like best friends and buddy. We were cool.
Well, yeah, like Skelly, you and Emmy were cool.
Yeah, we hated you.
All right, guys, I meant
it wasn't even
this
that
is
deep.
dragging on for fucking ever.
Yeah, we have to wrap this shit
Badwig
up.
needs to eat his midnight lunch snack.
It's true. I gotta eat before
I haven't
going to
eaten
bed.
yet either. I haven't eaten.
Then I'm gonna watch some Gundam win.
You guys are nerds. Anyway,
That's
thank
the
you
worst
guys
one.
for watching. Fuck you, shut up.
Oh, that's
Thank
Gundam.
Fuck
End
you.
it, Burns.
Fuck
End
you.
it.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys
Wait,
for
wait,
watching.
He doesn't
wait,
know
wait,
how.
wait, wait,
He doesn't know how
wait,
to.
No, there's something.
Anyway.
Cheese nips.
Anyway.
probably
No,
does
there's
have
something
something,
we
though.
actually have to bring up for tomorrow's live stream. None of us are gonna jump in and help out AJ. AJ has to specifically.
Yeah,
like,
that is true.
we're not doing. So we just want to make that clear.
I would actually like. I would actually would prefer if we like any of us show up, mute immediately. Don't even
Yeah.
like don't give like any expressions. Don't give it any accidental words. I want this to be purely AJ versus fucking Maggot. Badwick, if you do show up, do tell me though, so you can host.
Yeah,
it.
I would give you a heads up, obviously.
He
but
really
all
wanted you guys. He really wanted you guys to defend him.
I'm gonna
I
join
do
in and be like,
defend him
you
a
guys are
lot,
being
so.
too mean. Peepaw was right.
Yeah, shut the fuck
But
up.
I do 100% agree with Skelly here. No, like don't
Like,
defend that motherfucker.
like
Let
if
that
there's
guy
something,
fry.
I was gonna say if there's something like that Maggot says, like I guess is inconsistent or like that, like that
They
can be
can
easily
get me
called
for
out.
it
We're not
later.
doing it.
They can get
We're
me
not
for
doing
it
it.
later. They can get me for it later. They
Yeah,
will.
like we're not doing it. AJ has to be the one to see that. Otherwise, we're not doing it. So
Yeah,
All right, the rules are set.
that is set. Thank you guys for watching WallSmashers. Thank you Maggot for showing up. Thank you Peepaw, of course, and thanks to the WallSmashers crew. And fuck you Victor, because you left like a Triton and you're retarded. And
and a pedophile.
thank you. True, and you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow.
I hate you all, faggots.
Sure you do.